So this was like someone drunk dialing their
Yeah,
ex
yeah,
or drunk texting their ex, but
exactly.
this was some rando from Jersey picked you.
Yeah, he like
Was it
watched the
was it the
show.
stream? Oh, it was related to the stream. It wasn't just
Yeah, yeah,
completely
it wasn't just
random.
like randomly like I listened to Link Travis football. Yeah, it wasn't like it was very. I gotta see if I could pull this up because
All right,
it was
we're going deep into the DMs,
unbelievable.
deep into the DMs with Mike Youngblood.
There it is. I'm just reading it again.
Oh man, that is a good giggle. That's
Oh
a
my
solid
god.
giggle. Wait, that wall of text
No,
is,
like no, this is what I'm showing. This is happened July. Like this was.
and this is all just him. Like you
Yeah,
haven't
this is just
responded
him.
one time. Oh, you did respond.
I was like, which one of the chatters were you? Like, I want to know which one of this guy this was.
That was an
Oh,
aggressive
so
wall of text.
Oh boy, we got top two. We got a set though now here for Chaz. We've got a flush draw for Damon. Oh,
And
this could get dangerous.
these are the three deepest stacks at the table, and this is happening. Wow. All right, yeah. Forget about all of the other things that are happening, because we have got setup city here, and Damon is drawing for a Scooperooski. If he can find a club on a safe turn or river somehow, this could get absolutely bananas. Damon with the covering stack over 20K. E had bought up to 18 in order to get a piece, and he's got to be feeling good about this, as this board has some connected texture, and he is sitting on top two. Chaz, of course, salivating with second set. Bet of 385 from Damon into a pot that was just about 1100. So this is about a 1/3 pot size bet with the under clubs. Love that one. Under clubs.
under clubs.
The under clubs. Always check your under clubs for
What kind of
crabs.
clutch you got under there?
Under crabs.
Up.
Steven Tixay here dropping a $5 super chat saying pouring one out for E. Yeah, he's going to need to get bailed out, and that ain't the card to do it. As we went bet, call. Interesting play. These players maybe are recognizing that it's the three deepest stacks all tangled up in here, and maybe trying to exercise a little bit of pot control. Check and check. Chaz playing this one really slow. Check and check over to E, who's sitting on top two, and got to think that he is best. And this is where the carnage begins, because he is going to put out a large bet, 1650, about 85% of the pot. And Chaz sitting on second set. This could be one of the largest pots I've ever seen on the stream, as Damon reaching for chips.
And he didn't get any backdoor. I was, maybe thinking if he get a 10, that might spice things up a little bit, but just a club draw at this point. And that looks like that looks like a call.
That is.
Now Chaz, again, he's got about, by what we can count here, 9.9K.
Yeah, and Chaz absolutely has to raise here. There's just no question about it. The question is whether or not he can make a bet that isn't all in. And he's gonna count it out now. So he's getting an idea of what he's got here. And I honestly think that his stack size is kind of weird. I mean, it's crazy to say that 10K is like in a weird spot stack size wise in order to continue with something that isn't an all in bet. But truthfully, he probably just has to ship it here.
All in, he says.
Yeah. Yeah. If he had more, he could potentially put in a raise to something around 5.5, and play from there, but he just can't do that with the stack that he's got. He's going to rip it in. And E can't believe this, right? You're sitting here looking at this board, and you have top two. You're like, oh, my God, is this a set? Like, am I just getting set up here?
And especially jacks might be disguised since he has ace jack, that he could probably sit there and think maybe he's got, a set of fours. Like, do you really expect him? He's going to be in the mix there with 5-3? Like, no, probably most likely not. So it could be a situation where E maybe thinks he's got this exact same hand as him. Maybe he entertains that possibility too, but it is such a gross spot here.
Yeah, this is one of the few times that we have seen all of Chaz's chips go in and be covered, right? Like, I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, that's very rare. But we've got the two kind of players that have absolutely bought in as deep or deeper.
And E could very well be in the tank here for a while. Nope, he is calling. He's not ready to give this one up, and Damon is quick for the exit. I mean, if he knew exactly what these two players had, he might be like, wait a minute, how much is it? You know, because, like, that is a lot of money. $17K in the pot.
And
we're running it twice.
Gonna need an ace. An ace to chop.
No, an ace.
The pot.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, essentially. So
we zoomed away from the flops or the rivers here at the very last moment, and
got the 5 first, and 7. So that would have made a club flush, but obviously that's a second run out. So the Big Daddy Chaz, what a cooler.
Wow.
Yeti cooler of the night for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Middle set gets it in against top 2. Madness on Monday here on TCH Live.
I'll have to give you a shout out there. However, Gordon G here, whoever it is, says Chaz 3-bet, E 4-bet, and then call from Damon and Chaz. So Chaz isn't going to have a lot of the offsuited ace-jacks
It
there.
is G-bag, he says.
Nice. What's up, bro? Okay, so yeah, he's not going to have a lot of the offsuited jacks there, very likely. So, man, that is tough. He is going to have some of the ace-4 suiteds. And those may elect to jam. They can't really play as a call, so yeah, that's possible. And if you ever beat some of your opponent's value range, behooves you to call. Anyways, let's forget that. It is in the past. We can come back to the details if we want to, but we've got Doc here with the overpair of kings, and he is best. All of the kings represented here. And Kevin getting spicy. He's going to raise with the top pair and the king kicker, and Doc is going to rip it in for just about 600 more. Pot's already up to 1.9K. Kevin can't like this. Doc getting this frisky probably means something bad for Kevin, but he is going to call, and Doc will confidently turn up his hand, and Kevin
needs an 80. No! Poor Doc. Poor Doc.
Lord.
Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
Oh, gross.
Kevin running really, really well here tonight to hit that 8 on the turn.
Dante raising, or smallest raise of the night to $15 in the unstraddled pot. He's actually the UTG, so
he's like, come and get it, boys. $15,
boom.
And everyone's like, call.
Yeah, call. They're like,
all the way over to Jaywin, who's got a really good squeezing hand and squeezing position here in the big blind. A whole lot of dead money out there. 80 of the dead monies to be exact. And yeah, he's going to pump this up. He's going to say 140. Which is
135 or 140? Oh, 135.
135. You're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're up by $5. God, you're really losing it, Aaron.
Seriously.
God.
However,
it's to have a meeting here. No, I can't.
It is a pretty good sizing though, because if anyone wants to call, it's going to be 120, and there you go. No, we've got a 4-bet from Dante. No, we don't. Super producer Carolyn messing with my head, hitting the old 4-bet from Damon. Oh, wait. No, it's a 4-bet from Damon. Okay, it was from Dante. He didn't have cards in front of him. I thought she was punking me. But it is actually a 4-bet from Damon, which is very strange. it's a min click almost like exactly. And I guess he's just trying to find out if J-Win is just totally full of it. Like if he had complete air, he would just like throw it away. As it stands, E is going to throw away his hand, and J-Win is going to complete. And we're going to go heads up to a flop in what I think is probably one of the stranger ways for this to have played out. We're waiting on the technology to catch up, and there it is.
The tech is good.
And what do you know? J-Win has crushed this flop. He's got top pair with the queen kicker. Backdoor diamonds working. He's going to check over to Damon, who has made this interesting call and then 4-bet pre-flop. Damon going to continue. He's going to bet 325. And J-Win obviously not going anywhere. Eyeing up his opponent. Trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Going to shuffle some green chips.
Yeah.
Take a little gander down there. And settle on a call. Wondering what has happened.
What?
To a 5. So he is actually gaining equity here, which is always the time to continue with your bluffs. Just the tip here with Aaron, when you bluff on the flop and you improve your equity on the turn, go ahead and keep going.
Keep bluffing. Keep bluffing. No, it's just a tip.
That was just the
Aaron. Let's see. Jay McBurton was clearly joking about the lottery tickets thing. Like that was. Maybe I should have laid it on a little more thinner or thicker. I guess that was clearly kind of a joke. You could probably do that in Texas, but I don't think We used to have Candyman Ben here that would tip in candy when we were not allowed to have like literal tips on the table. He'd hit you up with some Tootsie Rolls and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some Werther's Originals, you know.
Oh, God, yeah. So to give you a little sugar rush here. Well, all right, we got a check call. So J-Win.
Yeah, J-Win is loving life, and he will continue loving life as long as
no ace, no 5.
A 5 or an ace doesn't peel off. And oh my God!
Oh, he does not love life anymore, Aaron. What happened?
God. J-Win checks. Damon looks down. He's like, "Did this really happen? Did I just go runner,
never funner
wheel? I did. All right, cool. I guess now I just get the rest of J-Win's money because he's got 1.5K behind, which is incorrect. Oh, that is incorrect.
Yeah, he's got to have more because you can see 1.5 just in greens alone. So he's probably got. Looks like he's added on, so he's probably got closer to like 2.5K, I think.
Yep.
Maybe even just above that.
Right, you are. And actually, yeah, now that Damon has made this hand, he's like, oh, cool, I just get to go for value and try to get called instead of, yeah, and J-Win is going to snap it in and be like, are you kidding me? That just happened? Yeah, his head drops. Can't believe it. I know the feeling, buddy. I've been running into that this week as well. These really sort of funky spots where you're just ahead, and then toast on the river. So there you go. J-Win going to have to pay off 1.3K. This pot is going to be 5.1 at the end of the day. Damon going to drag that one down. And, man, he is running well tonight. Look at him, up over 24K on that 18K buy-in.
Look at these V-pips.
Yeah, Damon and Chase really just bringing it to the streets.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have like the best holiday ever, given the circumstances, that you're safe, that you're happy, that if you get to spend it with loved ones, you enjoy that time that you get to spend together. Otherwise, if you're not spending it with loved ones, you can spend it with us by going through our entire archive here on TCH Live. I kid, but any closing thoughts, Aaron?
Yeah, just Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to everyone out there. Be safe. Have a nice time. Enjoy being around your friends and loved ones if you have the opportunity to do so. And you know what? Just go out there, be good, and you know what?
Yeah.
Be the nuts in somebody's life.
Be good. Just be one of the good ones. Good night, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, and we will see you on Sunday.
Good night, everybody.